Very well, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Vagrant Story. In this first of 3 episodes of New Game Plus, we're gonna go ahead and explore a few new areas. But before we do even that, we are here at Metalworks to do some crafting, and we'll have to go to Junction Point as well. First thing, I don't know why I haven't done this earlier. You take my Kudi, combine it with a Chris. We lose the Damascus, but we go to Hatchet, which is edged still, but it's an improvement. And I don't really care about the Damascus. I know it's rare, but really, since I'm not gonna play beyond this cycle, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. Take the Hatchet plus another Chris makes a Kukuri, which is one of the weapons that adults can drop. The Quicksilvers, the dull enemies in the Undercity, which is already pretty good. Now we can probably make it better at this point, but not quite. Let me just go ahead and assemble. Okay. Kukuri, Power Palm. Okay, we're gonna put Angel Pearl on it. Yeah, Light 58. This is gonna be our light weapon. Now they're gonna be, well, it might be useful later. Yes, Demonia, and I wish I had another Demonia lying around here. I probably have deposited. It's fine. We could give it a Braveheart, but not. We'll have two. I have two. Yeah, sure. We'll give it a Braveheart. This will come in handy later, so sure. I mean, do I have a Yokus? Yes, I do have a Yokus. Yeah, sure. Why not? This should give it a pretty good class. Let's see. You know that title that weapons get? Warlord's weapon. Yeah, we got 50. I got 50 in a class and affinity. Next, that was the only thing I wanted to do here. We'll go to Junction Point to do the rest. And in Junction Point, we can combine our organic stuff and combine a few things that we want to do here. Not that yet. Please just go blades. Okay. So I was able to get another Kopesh through just raw combinations. Combined with another Kopesh, we get the Wakizashi. A sword forged by crafting of the Orient. This is by far the best craftable one-handed sword, but the best one-handed sword is the Romfaya, which again can only be obtained as a random drop from enemies in the post game that we won't even find today. It'll be a couple episodes before we see them. For now, that'll be useful though. Then, I was able to get another Nodachi, and if we combine it with the one we already have, we get the Rune Blade. This is, again, the best craftable two-handed sword. The actual best two-handed sword in the game is again found as a random drop, in the same area where you would find the Romfaya. Then, blade-wise, we're done. Shield, I think. Yes, I was able to get another Hoplite shield. So we can take our old one, combine it with a new one, get a Jazerin shield, which is the second best shield in the game. And then we have some armor, I think. We can improve that. Yeah, Bourgogne plus Close Helm makes a Hoplite helm. Nice. Then we have 2 Hoplite armors. And I believe I have a third in the deposit. I was able to get another one. Yeah, Jazerin armor. There you go, second best armor. And I got another Hoplite glove. So I'm going to combine it with the one that I have. And get a Jazerin glove. And I believe that's it, right? Well, I have another plate glove here, but I can't do much with it. Because I would need another tilt to make it Hoplite. Alrighty then. That is done. Do I have to assemble anything? Well, I assembled the Wakizashi with a Power Palm. Put an Aurealis on it. And actually I'm gonna stop here. There's a reason why. We'll actually name that later. Maybe off screen I'll do it. Rune Blade and Power Palm. This one I'm not gonna put anything in it because I'm not really gonna use it. I'll show it off, but I will deposit to make some space. So yeah, let me just show off the Rune Blade we just got. And this is the rune blade. It's pretty cool looking. But I do have a Damascus version I want to show off in a bonus episode, so we'll hold off on that one. Actually, don't equip it because I can't deposit it otherwise. There we go. Over here, we'll wear our Jazerin glove on the right arm because you know that's the most important one. Hoplite glove on the left. Hoplite helm on my head. And Jazerin armor over here. And I'll show off the Jazerin shield because it's pretty cool looking. It's got this cool design. It looks almost like there's another Chaldean Rood in the center of it. The Dread shield, honestly, is kind of not that great. While it is stronger, I mean, the design of it's not great. And this is the Wakizashi. It is kind of a small katana. Anyway, open this up. And we'll deposit a few things. I have so much stuff in the deposit, you have no idea. And I've tried to optimize it as much as possible, and I still have a lot of stuff. In fact, between this recording session and the next, I will try to do a lot more optimization. So the rune blade will store it, we won't need it. These are all the weapons we'll ever need until the end of the game. And then shields were fine. This plate glove can be stored. I think I'll probably... thinking if I need something, another accessory. Nah, don't really. Gems can stay, honestly, it's fine. And, okay. Well, we have a lot of grimoires here that picked up. I even found an avalanche out of a random drop from an elemental. Well, eventually we'll use all of them. Hopefully this episode. So we'll save our game in another slot. Now you might not recognize that location in number 2, but we'll get to it. Not today. That is the final workshop, but we'll get it. We'll get to that in the next episode, for sure. Okay, today we're gonna go around and do some stuff. Well, actually, what we're gonna have to do, I'm gonna go ahead and teleport to is Keynes, Sinner's Court. Yeah, Keynes Keynes by far is the closest. Now you might remember that on our first run through, we found some doors that were locked by the Rood Inverse. Now that we have completed the game, those doors can be opened because the Rood Inverse is the mark that Ashley has on its back. Obviously, you cannot see it on the model, but it's technically there. If you remember, at the end of the game, Ashley was scarred by the Rood Inverse. So now we can go ahead and open those. Now, the most annoying one is this way. Oh, okay, you want to fight? Sure. There you go. Get out of here, please. What do we get? Another armor? Sure, why not? At this point, most crafting will happen off screen. Not that there's much to do left, but yeah, there will be one more crafting session I'll have to do, and again, I'll do it off screen. Between this recording session and the next, as I said. At this point, this weapon is so high on human, it's unreal. So as you can see, like, farming for affinity classes is not bad. It can still work, but you know, you're better off farming affinities and concentrating on that. You know, it's still a viable strategy, especially if you don't mind hitting the same class of enemies a bunch, or going for a, you know, there are all the what they call the dummies, right? Just stacking a bunch of dummies a bunch of times. And this guy is gone. I have darkness on my weapon now. That's weird. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, I have dark. Don't really need dark on this weapon, but sure, why not? Okay, so here is one of the rooms that can be opened with the Blood Sin, or Rood Inverse, or whatever. And I want to take this one out first because it's the one that is further away from save points. The other two are really close to each other, and there's a save point right next to one. This, my friends, is the Snowflake Forest East. But we don't have a map for this, a paling block actually. So we don't get to see, we only get to see the mini map for it. So we move on. And you can hear some ominous sounds in the background. Well, step into the next room. And it's another giant enemy crab. Unfortunately, this giant enemy crab is nowhere as threatening as the first one. Really, the first crab you fight is the hardest. Because when you fight the second one, you're in the final dungeon, and at that point, you have all the tools necessary to fight it. And this one, just in case, probably wouldn't be necessary anyway. And this one, that is the third and last crab in the game. By the time you get here in New Game Plus, you should have all the tools necessary to kill it. It only has a lot of HP, but Crimson Pain. Crimson Pain is gone. There we go, done. And we don't even get a relay wheel because this thing is a chump. Platinum key opens doors locked with platinum key. This is one of the two or three keys we need in order to access the last floors of the Iron Maiden, which is our end goal. And 3 Cure Tonic. The winds have changed, which actually don't do anything. That message doesn't do anything. Because it's not like we unlocked other stuff. We can still hear the ominous sound in the background, but I don't know. Oh well. Open this up, we got a Night Shield. And the Gin Ember and Acolyte Nostrum. Nothing that spectacular here. This is by far the door that is the most useless. It's only for the key, really. So if you try to move on, you find another one of these rooms, and if you try to move on from here, you'll find yourself back in this room again. So really, this part of the Snowflake Forest only consists of 3 rooms. And we'll be able to see that once we get out of here. Now, a very well-known secret. In this room, if you enter first-person view, there's a save point, which disappears when you exit it. And actually does not exist, because even if you stand in it, you don't have save point functions, because as you can see, teleport doesn't work. For some reason that's there. Obviously a mistake. It's not supposed to be there, but it exists. Oh, let me go ahead and re-equip. Fortunately, closest save point is back at the workshop, so I'll have to work my way there again. But it's not too bad. Gives me another chance to train up this weapon. Out of curiosity, 54 human. That's big, and we should be able to get that pretty high. I think we might be able to get it to 100 by the end of the next episode. We'll see. We're definitely gonna get that to the 80s. What do we get? Full scams. Not sure if I'll need them by this point. Alrighty then. Now that we've obtained that key, the other key as well, the other key is hidden behind the gold key door, but we need the gold key first. In order to get the gold key, we need to open the other Rood door. And the other Rood door happens to be near Turquoise Flow, which is where you fight Dwayne. Get out of here, please. And then, what do we get? The break heart? Vile Scar. Okay, we can actually show that off. It's not that great. It forces you an edged type, but most swords are already edged and poison the enemies. Oh, look at that. You wanna heal poison? Sure. Yeah, heal this. There you go. I think I have to actually... I forgot about the shield. I didn't even put any gems on the shield. I'm gone. Yeah, this Jason shield is empty. So go ahead and Night Killer. Sure. Oh, I have an extra Demonia here. Should we go for an extra Night Killer? Warlock Giant? I don't know. Physical? I'm thinking. No, wait a minute. This is what I'm thinking. Hear me out. This might sound crazy, but maybe, just maybe it'll work later. Take this out. Go for Demonia here. And, well, we're not gonna turn this into dark at all, but I can put a Braveheart on this. You'll see why. Not today, though. I want to make this stronger against evil. Can I... Do I have an extra Demonia here? I do not, but my idea was to put an Angel Pearl on it. Okay, that'll be it. I don't know if 2 Night Killers or whatever work in terms of making you evade more. Because I'm not sure if they stack. Well, at least that evaded my Crimson Pain right there. Okay, leaving this area finally. We're gonna go ahead and teleport out. Actually, since we're so close to the workshop, we might as well go ahead and repair. Doesn't hurt to just do this extra step. It's just a minute. Nope, not that. And repair. Thank you. Well, I can take this at this point. Okay, teleportation. Up we go to... Ground Root Vermilion. No, is Rubricate. Okay, so this is just after Abandoned Mines B1. If you go this way, you would normally progress through the story in this direction. But if you go over here, you'll see there's another door that we can unlock with Blood Sin. And I'm gonna heal before going in there because I fear that I'm gonna get one shot by stuff. It's probably not gonna happen, but you can never be safe. You know what I mean? You can never, you know what I mean, right? Doesn't hurt. Okay. So this room right here has a Lich and a Lich Lord, I believe. So we're gonna switch to the Kukri because it's on evil. And Light Element works. And it's got decent strength as well. Let's go only Lich this one. There's definitely one later as a Lich and Lich Lord. Yeah, only a Lich in this one. Definitely bring your shield with you. Lots of spellcasters in this area. There we go. There's a Lich Lord. You have the is that Damascus? No, I think. Shit, critical hit too. No, that looks Damascus, doesn't it? Head is dead. Yes, Damascus Summoner Baton. That's nice. Alright, just say to me, whatever. It's fine. It's probably low on health anyway. Yep. Not bad. Okay, so that way is another door with the Rood. But this we actually have seen from the other side. I haven't actually explored it in this run, so we'll actually just do it for completion. Because I want to see if I'm able to get map completion to 100% by the end. Okay, get out of here, and you die, thank you. Yeah, this room we have already visited on New Game. You can come here from this side. I'll show you where it connects. This room has a Dullahan within, but if you look at the map, as you can see here, it unlocks with a silver key. So essentially come this way with a silver key, but then you get stuck here because of the Rood door. Alright then. Now, go through here with the iron key. And there's just a bunch of stairs, but those only lead to our next area. Welcome to the escape way. this is a bunch of rooms filled with these guys and a bunch of elementals. And I hope they're gonna drop their weapons so that I combine it with mine. But of course not. I think there's a gold lock here. Yes. The gold key is to the left, but we're gonna go up first. Because this is a dead... after a few rooms is a dead end. And then we'll just get a treasure chest from it. So now we find Marid and... what's it called? Ifrit at the same time. Now my Sage Cane... I've actually made it extremely powerful because it has... let's see if I can show you. I believe it has two Polarises now, which is very nice. I usually have to keep an L Razor for the accuracy boost, but still pretty fun. Let's see how we do. We have a lot of Grimoires to pop. For example, this Avalanche Grimoire. This is level 3, I believe now. Yeah, good accuracy. Not a lot of damage. Should have buffed my intelligence first. There you go, and then we're gonna go ahead and... I don't have enough MPs to recast it, but you know, I have so many of mana items. Just pop one and cast it again so I can get level 4. Which will probably kill it. Alright, go down. Avalanche again. This time is gonna be... Look how big this area effect is. You gotta be careful not to hit yourself like that. Very careful. There we go. This is the level 4 and it's the final one. Can't get higher than level 4. And that should take care of it, right? Not yet? You for real, game? It's almost dead. It's gotta be almost dead. Oh wow, 6 damage. Can you believe it? I don't do any damage to him. Alright, I think I'll have to switch. Let's go ahead and switch to this. What the Faint has got? Earth, who cares? Let's just go with it. Let's just go with it, see how much damage it does. Yeah, okay, cool. I knew it was almost dead. I think if that last hit did not miss, I would have gotten it. You mean the targeting range? There we go. I just want MPs, man. Right. Again, I'm gonna do a lot of spell casting here just because I have a lot of Grimoires to spare. Jazerin. Okay. Yo, we just got a Grimoire Flam drop. Is it level 4 already, I believe? Man, the accuracy blows. Oh, it's because of the risk. So much risk. Alright then, let me go ahead and variable. Root will be enough. Yeah. There we go, that's better. Let's do it now. Very more Flam. Yeah, that's better. It's not gonna kill it, it's gonna take another cast to do it. Okay, Aqua Blast is fine. Yeah, don't block it so you don't increase your risk. Pop another mana item. I have 8 bombs still, and a bunch of like other mana items. Plus I can use game magic, so at this point I might as well use it from here. Flame Sphere. I can't use level 4, I can get a level 3, that'll probably be enough. There you go. Is he gonna give me another avalanche? Yeah, okay, they're probably 100% drops. I can drop all the Avalanche and what's they're called? Flam Grimoires at this point. They're useless because I got level 4 of Flam, so discard all, make some space, and Avalanches, discard all, make some space. Good. I have a few of these still that will be useful. Next room. Oh, look at that, another one of you guys. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. So I will destroy this guy if I use another Flame Sphere, but since I have a lot more Grimoires to cast, I might as well maybe use something like a Meteor. Let's see what we have here. I feel like a Meteor would be cool. Yeah, I got 2 Grimoires Meteor. Let's use one of those. It's still gonna do about 5 times 5. Yeah, this is about 250 damage if they hold a hit. Is that gonna be enough, or will it require some... Nope, that's it. That's level 3, so I can get level 4 if I cast the next one. I believe this room is a dead end with a treasure chest. Yes, and there's a bunch of Quicksilvers, which I can use to get back MPs for free. What do we have? Come on, drop me a weapon. And nothing for that one either. How fast, really? Well, my MPs are recharged anyway. Doors unlocked, and I don't think this has a lot of cool stuff. Of course, you have to waste my time, game. Alright, waste my time. What do we get? A Bellini, which is a Silver Grey Hex, Verabulb, and Elixir Mages. More MPs are always appreciated. The silver weapon is probably bad. It's probably not that great. You know what? I think it's a double blade. I think I remember being a double blade of silver. It's not that useful. And the enemies haven't respawned yet. That allows me to go to the other one. Unfortunately, the other path is so long that on the way back, the enemies will respawn. This opens with the silver. The silver key. I have a Grimoire Gaia specifically made for you, sir. This is gonna do a lot. Yep, that's big. Yeah, strike level 3. Next room we have Quicksilvers. MP recharging Quicksilvers. Not this one though. Yo. Nice. Come on, weapon. Okay, game. Oh, you missed. Nice. Too much agility. Good. What do we have here? Oh, hi. Sir, I've got a Faudre. Faudre, I'm not sure how that's pronounced. It's French. I have taken only a few classes of French in school. Actually, I've studied for 2 years. It's crazy. But of course, it was so long ago, I can't remember much. Of course, I would remember this, some of the most basic stuff like Je m'appelle or whatever, like my name is, but... Alright, we come out from the other side, and we're back in the Undercity West. This next room we already visited. Why? Because it's the other side of this room. This is, what's it called again? Crumbling Market. Right, we've come through that area a bunch of times. That is the exit from the Undead Mines B2. That leads to more undead, non-undead, sorry, on the City West. And that eventually leads to Kersh, not to, yeah, to Kersh Bridge. Lich Lord and Lich. So the Lich Lord is gonna show up very quickly. So you know what? I'm enough with spellcasting. For you guys, I'll have the Kukri, which I made against evil. So that will help a lot. Let's get back some MPs too while we're at it. That should be enough. Let's just chain it to death. And now I'm waiting for the Lich to come here. That Lich sometimes... There we go. Now it did. Sometimes it just doesn't come this way. It just stays on the other side forever. And I just want to kill it. Because I don't want it in my way. There's a chest up there. But... if you cast Eureka here... you'll see that there are... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 traps. And they are surrounding the chest, and no trap clear is present. So yeah, you're gonna have to step on one of them at least. There we go. So step on this gust trap, open the chest, and leave. Another Gallus chain, we already have one of those. More HP, Valence is more strength, I believe, and the gold key, which is the grand prize. At this point, just jump into the abyss. Lose 20 HP, go back to the door, so you don't have to jump all the way back here again. That is, of course, unless you have less than 20 HP, because if you do that, you'll die. Alright, now it's time to go back. And yeah, I'll go back to the save point, and that's gonna be about it. There's not much to do on the way. Actually, there's a door that we have to open on the way back. What am I saying? So there is one more last thing I've got to do. Go back to the spellcasting stick. Oh, really? I thought you hadn't landed yet. Okay, then. This could sting. Only 19 damage. My nose, man. I have another folder for you. Here, take this. Take this and die. That's gonna be about 1,000 damage if they all hit. There you go. Please, get out of here. That's all for those grimoires. I believe I may have another Gaia. Let's see if I do. I don't know. And bees. Come on, drop that weapon. Come on, drop that weapon. We're not getting it. I mean, it's not an easy... it's not like a super common drop, but at the same time, I've been able to... again, I've been able to get it multiple times over, so... there we go. Much better. I believe there's another air elemental here. Let's go for Gaia. Oh, we can't. It's gonna be like 1 MP. We're gonna need like 1 MP, I swear to God. We're like 1 MP off. How about that? Yeah, we're 1 MP off. And now here comes another 1,000 damage on you, which means it's an insta kill. There's nothing in this game has more than 999 HP. Okay, got that one. Yeah, ran out of MPs completely. So there is a gold door right in front of me right now. Don't kill them in 1 hit, Ashley. Mana bulb. Is there a body location that I don't do a lot of damage on? There we go. Get some MPs back. It's faster than using items. That's for sure. Right then. No, I don't need that. That's crap. I'm probably gonna throw it in the trash because we already have one of those. And this leads to a fire elemental. Oh, we can use meteor again. We'll keep Demo Layer for another time. Yeah, that'll be enough. Alright. This chest surely will have more interesting rewards, right? Yes, a Damascus White Rose, which I think is a back to Corbin. So, if you play through the game again and get another one of those, just fuse the 2 back to Corbins and you get... I don't remember the name of it. I think it's like a Warhammer or something. War Maul or whatever. Whatever. Fuse 2 of these White Roses together and you get the best blunt one-handed axe in the game. Period. Because it's gonna be Damascus too. Radius, we already seen this in the previous episode, is the area effect of light. If you don't get it from the random drop in the cathedral, there's a 100% one here. And Meteor, which is gonna... I should have dropped it, because don't need it. Oh well, what can you do? But really, that's it. We have seen all of the rooms that can be opened with the Rood Inverse. So all we gotta do is just walk back, kill a bunch of liches, which I'm gonna keep on screen just in case we get very lucky with some of the drops, because you never know. These guys are carrying powerful stuff. You know, if I can get that casting stick, that'd be great. Okay, what you gonna do now? You can't cast any spells. Get anything from you? Nope. Maybe the lich that's over here will be more kind. Oh sure, you do that. Yes, they'll do a lot of damage. At this point, leeches are no better than regular enemies. And only if they get a area effect, they may deal some damage, but other than that, they're very weak. Alright then. That concludes this episode of New Game Plus. Next time, we go around the world of Leá Monde and open all the gold doors. See you all then.